J. Cole situation.
How you feel about that, man?
Well, I'll say this. I
You
personally
put on a cape or no?
I'm personally disappointed in this situation.
Okay.
Obviously, not that J. Cole cares about my opinion, but I'm just giving my opinion.
Yeah, that's all we care for.
J. Cole, one of the greatest rappers of all time. Mm-hmm. I believe currently today he's the best rapper that is doing it right now. I think he's the best rapper physically, bar for bar. I don't think anybody's a better rapper than J. Cole. So I was looking forward to some competition. He threw the 7-minute drill out, and to me that was a warm up. That was like a little light jab. You know what I'm saying? Like let's see. All right, Kendrick come back, and now we can go war. And there's never been a GOAT that has not gone through a battle. From Ice Cube to LL Cool J to Tupac to Biggie to Snoop Dogg to Dr. Dre to Nas to 50 Cent. Every era.
I forgot Drake. Thank you.
Every era of hip hop, the GOAT or the person that was fighting for the GOAT position had to go through a battle. I don't think anybody ever thought that it would be a physical altercation between Kendrick Lamar and any of these guys. So that was never an issue. It's friendly competition.
Yeah.
So to see
Can you compete with y'all friends?
Yes.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. But ultimately it's like he was attacked, right? So you're just defending yourself at this point. And
Who was attacked?
Cole.
Well, he attacked Kendrick first.
That was a subliminal shot. I'm talking about Kendrick made a direct.
Subs count.
Yeah, because you keep poking them.
He dissed them in control. Like Kendrick been dissing.
I got love for all y'all, but I'm trying to murder y'all.
Kendrick been dissing for 7 years. He's been on a rampage.
He wants that crown.
He's been on a rampage dissing people for 7 years.
Because he wants the crown. And he wants somebody to question him to why he shouldn't have it.
It's an era, like the era that, here's how I look at it. When we go to battle, we come out
victorious,
or we don't come out at all.
That's the company line.
We don't, and what we never do is apologize.
We don't retreat. We don't surrender.
We don't apologize. That is unimaginable.
There's no retreat, no surrender, bro.
So I
will say this. I'm like I said, shout out to J. Cole. He's a great guy, great human being, family man. He's but
Dre put on too.
Nah, I ain't feeling it, bro.
What?
I'm just not feeling it. Like I'm not feeling it.
It's not hip hop. It's not hip hop. Hip hop was built on battles. Yeah. Hip hop started in the Bronx, and it was graffiti battles. It was breakdance battles.
Everything's a battle, man.
Life
is a battle.
This is Boogie Down Productions, Juice Crew, Digging in the Crates. This is the essence of hip hop. This is Ether versus Takeover. This is hip hop culture. This is.
Is that because the vultures made us do it or influenced?
No, that's the essence of it.
That's how it started.
You're better than me. Let's prove it.
And like I said, nobody, no harm, no foul. Nobody's getting hurt. Nobody's promoting violence.
Yeah.
It's the reason you want to see KD and LeBron in the finals. There's a reason. Like who's better? You wanted to see Kobe and LeBron. Who's better? Let's prove it. Let's just prove it. I'm not playing. That's what we doing. Especially when I'm telling you I'm the best. I'm not just saying it. Like I'm saying I'm numero uno. That's him.
I'm not feeling it.
I'm Muhammad Ali. What? Right now, you feel so after that, right? That's part of it, right? Like the arrogance, I loved it. I love the brilliance of how he puts words together. Like we're not gonna question his skill. He's one of the most skilled. But to have the bravado to speak the way you do in your songs, to say why people even put me on songs when I'm gonna murder them, to now get challenged for the first time, and to say, I mean, even in the song when you can hear it, it's the lamest thing I've ever done. Well, when you were making it, did it feel like the lamest thing you ever done? When you decided to put that on the album, was it the lamest?
He seemed hesitant even in just then.
Or was it the lamest thing you've ever done because of the reaction to how weak it was?
It was a mixed. It was a mixed reaction. It wasn't weak. Stop it. We're not going to do that. We're not going to.
If that was Ether, if he apologized, wait. If that was
it wasn't
Ether,
meant to be Ether. It was meant to be a warning shot.
if that was,
Yeah, it was meant to be charged up.
If it was received,
Charged up, exactly. It was meant to be
that's
charged
what I'm
up.
saying. Even charged up, bro.
Charged up was whack.
No,
Let's
charged
be
up was a whack.
Charged
That
up
was a
was
warning shot,
Charged up was whack.
and 2 days later he came back. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Nobody ever talks about charged up.
No, I like charged up.
Nobody ever talks about
Shout out
charged
to the
up.
boys.
But you just brought it up.
That Ian just brought it
No,
up
no,
because
I brought it,
he's referencing it.
That was, but
Nobody
that was a
ever
precursor.
talks about
It's a
charged up.
Charged up is hard. Charged up is hard, right?
Nobody ever talks about
We're gonna get
Charged
to
up is Lil Rod.
No, we're gonna get to that in a second. We're gonna get to that in a second, right? So charge up is hard. But the reaction to the people's reaction makes it feel like, you know what? That was the cause. If there was a greater reaction to it, if this was like the number one single, like how that joint that I don't even, what's it called? The joint with Future and Kendrick? Like the reception to that was like, oh my
Like
God.
that,
Did you
yeah.
hear what he said? When I heard Cole's joint, I was like, all right, maybe there's gonna be more. Like maybe there's gonna be more. I'm not thinking
it's gonna be more. He said it was
Yeah,
a warning shot. He said this is a warning shot.
yeah,
He
but
said
then
it.
I'm thinking,
He said
nah,
this is
I
a
told you
warning
this.
shot.
I told you this. I said, yo, bro, this was they leaning up to Dreamville. Like he's closing out the show Sunday. They're gonna do something. Like this is those moments. This is the moment you wait. Like it's your show in your city. This is gonna be the moment. This is a hip hop moment. Here it comes. So to get on stage like he about to do one of your monologues and apologize,
But it's also, you know,
now, hold on. Let me finish. Bring this home. 2 weeks ago, when this thing transpired, I said something very important. I said, I'm riding with the guy who's been battle tested, who's actually been in a battle.
he won by default.
He won by murder.
What?
Oh, he didn't murder him. He
So-
won by default. He only said 2 bars. He didn't.
No.
Wait. He
Drake
won.
to Meek.
No.
No. I'm talking about this battle right now.
Oh no.
Oh, okay,
I'm talking about that one. No, I'm talking about that one. I said I'm riding with the guy who's been battle tested.
Who, Drake?
Of course.
Drake had not said anything to Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Drake.
Whoa.
Shout out to Toronto, East Brampton, all of the homies out there.
Shout
Shout out to the West End.
He has not said anything since 2013.
But here's why.
Kendrick Lamar has been dissing Drake since
This is true.
2013.
Look what
Drake
happens.
has not said one
Look
word.
what happens when you react not on your own notion.
2013, so 11 years.
We don't know. I don't know. Who knows?
But
Who knows how long
It's 11 years though, bro.
He snuck some little bars in.
Yeah, he's been poking him.
Blatant, but
Not even poking him.
Kendrick has been blatantly
Disrespectful.
disrespecting him
This one was.
since the BET Cypher freestyle.
Yeah.
I already told you. It's tough when I gave you a stage to perform.
So
on, right?
speak on it then.
He will.
So speak
But
on
on
it.
his own-
That's something he could say.
on his own notion.
That's something he could say.
You see what you react to somebody else.
It's been a
They
decade.
ain't have to put that on that
It's
tape.
been a decade.
It
Bro.
has been a decade. Do I think something will happen? I think he will. I'm just saying that guy's battle tested. We've seen this is the first time he's been battle tested, and I'm not taking anything away from his skill. But when we talk about the greatest, where you putting him?
Who?
Cool. Does
Right.
he fall down a few notches?
No, he don't fall
Yeah.
down. It's disappointing, of course.
He don't fall down a few notches?
That doesn't take away from his verbal skill set. Like he's lyrically dope. Like he's
But the
lyrically.
things he was
dope.
saying, even like the 4 albums in 12 years, like literally that's the same cadence he's put out albums. And like
My thing,
maybe
my
one
thing-
of them was
my
two of
thing.
them was
My
new.
thing is I just come from an era where I remember when Jay did the Summer Jam screen.
Yes,
And then I went to Summer
Big
Jam the
moment.
next year to see what Nas was going to do.
he was there.
And they wouldn't let Nas go on stage because what Nas was going to do. Then he went to Power 105.
They had
and
Ja
went
Rule close
crazy.
that show.
I was there. I
I
watched
was
it.
there. I was
So-
on the floor.
When you get your moment, this is like Rome. Like this is like, you know what I mean? Like the Colosseum. Like this is gladiator school. Like you gotta go and take somebody out. You gotta take somebody off of this. Like you gotta take them off of this. If you want the position, you have to
That
take
you've been
them
saying
off
that
of
is
it.
yours.
You take them off of it.
The position you say that is yours. This man is now challenging
And
you.
that's Michael Jordan. That's Kobe Bryant. That's that era. That's from that
Yeah.
cloth. Like what Mike Tyson say, I'm from their cloth. Jack Dempsey, I want to eat his heart. I want to eat his children. Like I'm from their cloth. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
So look.
I'm from their cloth.
So you stopped at Kobe. Now that changed. The next era is LeBron.
Well, see, because Braun changed the game where he
We're-
ushed in.
we're friends.
He ushered in the friendship era for
Okay.
sure. I'm not going to deny that.
Okay.
But Braun is the greatest to ever play. That's the problem. That's the problem. He's the greatest to ever play, right? So, but he did fresh. He ushered in the friendship
We're all
era.
friends.
without an agent. That's the part that gets the hate that people forget out.
But he still got 4 rings. That's the thing.
He do.
Bron got 4 of them things. And MVPs and the number 1 score. Like,
He do.
he got accolades.
He do.
Cole don't got the accolades. This was his opportunity
This moment.
to get an accolade of, yo, he took
A
he
star.
took down
A star.
K-Dot. That was his
Oh,
moment.
they went to head. I don't even, he didn't have to take him down.
I mean, the head-to-head is pause. But my
That is
thing
pause.
is, my
That's pause. No, that's pause. I'm not. That's pause. That's pause.
yeah, what's your
No, I
thoughts?
got it, because it's not gonna stop.
Head to head is crazy. For the
Pause.
freak off.
That's definitely pause.
I'm wondering.
No, Lil Rod.
I wonder if in a few years, shout to Ish and shout to Joe and all them, like, will Cole's sales be affected going forward, and will his legacy be affected as a result? I think so. I get him wanting to keep the friendship with Kendrick because I think that's what the crux of that was. He felt like Nino shooting that G Money at the end. He didn't really want to do it. So he like, I'm not going to do this, but I think it's going to have an impact on his legacy. I love it for the peace part, but also Kendrick leaving TDE, Cole now doing work with Interscope. There's some label shit going on there too. Nobody's talking about. Interesting. So
Definitely gonna affect his legacy.
No Cole. They said it's gonna be like the no Cole. Like, you know, they saying like
Chill.
the Weber.
In an event where you want to back down from something, you could be like, yo, nah, no Cole.
Yeah.
No Cole.
That's so yo. That's what happened in one night, bro. One night, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm about to Forest Hills. That's an accolade.
Man.
Yeah. Cole great. But hey, the boy back in Toronto and back at the estate.
Drake,
I can't wait.
you're only hop.
I said that's
you're
it.
only
It's
I'm saying.
it's only him.
Drizzy. Like I said, shout out to the homies in the 6.
Yep.
Shout out though.
Shout out TV Gucci Chubbs. You know what I mean?
Yo, Drake, you are only hope, bro. You are our only hope in this situation.
J. Cole backing down made me like that song that Kendrick did a lot more.
Or maybe
What happens when Kendrick disses him again?
He gonna clip. I'm telling you, he gonna clip that up at the beginning.
maybe
Metro
Drizzy sent the
already.
order.
Now you cut his head off.
Maybe Drizzy sent the order and was like, "Yo, bro, just stand down. Let's
Stand down? No,
let the big
no,
homie, let the big homie finish this off."
It's like Game of Thrones,
Because
right?
Drake's the big dog, right? Let's be honest. So that's the matchup that everybody wants. I wanted to see the Cole because I respect the lyricism, but as far as star power, and like what's the biggest match? It's like boxing. What's the biggest fight that can be made? It's Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. That's the biggest fight that can be made.
So he self-sabotaged himself. Like, let me get out the way.
Chill, like yo, chill. I got something planned. Let's hope.
And for my investors, for when y'all hate these segments, Universal Music Group gets paid off all this. You think all these beefs just happen just because every 4 fucking years it's a rap beef on accident? Nah, this is the way to get them sales up so they can sell off the subsidiary labels to the bigger boys and they can keep fucking over Daniel on Spotify.
And that's a fact.
No, they said dude is really a middle child.
And that's a fact. Ladies and
He
gentlemen,
third. Big Sean wouldn't step down.
Big Sean.
Shout out to Big Sean. I was listening to some of his catalog. Big Sean really can rap, man.
Big Sean would
Where's DMX when you need him?
So he's out of the 3 now, right?
he third.
No, they said Future moved into the spot now.
Future. Where's Future?
Gotta have a conversation about Future Vandross being on.
I'm just saying he's the big 3.
He didn't battle
But
nobody.
none of them guys had battle, but like they moved him out of the 3 now.